Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On play action, here's Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake, Young. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette, 67 yards. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Bears nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. A pass complete to Odunze. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. They run out of the gun with Swift. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Here's Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Bears.
Swift going to try up the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 10 more there and another first down.
And the Bears first down.
Once again, it's Swift. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Chicago.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
To the air, Williams. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Phillips able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. Santos' kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This is 2nd and 8. On play action, Young. That's taken in as Jalen Coker. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. The play fake. Now Young. Looking left sideline. It's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Now Young. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down. Two minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Young with it, 3rd and goal. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this will stay a 4-point game. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To throw, Williams.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble.
Touchdown, Carolina!
Tommy Trimble.
36 yards.
And the Panthers are able to add on to that lead.
Extra point splits the breaks. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Bears 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. From the gun, here's Williams. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Thomas goes in motion left. Throwing is Williams. Throw right side taken in by Odunze.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. A nice pickup of 17 yards. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He's got this complete to Burden.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Luther Burden, 26 yards.
And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
The kick is good.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Young off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Yard punt, 6 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Williams. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Young.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Young's got his guys 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
That's caught. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6.
Kyler Gordon picks it off.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. 28.
Panthers 14. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Young to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now Young here, you can see changing the play.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard
Young
line.
operating from the gun. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Young to throw it.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Now here's Young. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Panthers have put it back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll go play action here with Williams.
Rolling to his right.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. On play action, here's Williams.
He gets it to Thomas. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
Looking to throw is Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden.
And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. This is taken at the 18. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They go play action. Young. And he slings one that's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Young.
A short throw hauled in by Trimble.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard.
To throw, Young. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
That play won't lead any highlight packages, but it did its job. They knew where the first down marker was and were able to pick it up with the short pass.
Here's Young.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked up by the Oregon man, Dylan Thieneman. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Chicago.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Quick throw there is incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Williams from the gun on third down. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
On the option to give to Swift here. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
This has been a tremendous drive to this point, and this is all you want, playing with a lead in the 4th quarter. If you can keep the ball on the ground, keep the sticks moving, you're going to be in good shape to finish this one off.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
A pitch out to Swift here.
And he'll go down at the 28. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
To throw, Williams.
Sliding out of the pocket.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. Santos' kick is up and through. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Cairo Santos to kick off for
And after the made
Chicago.
field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Young. Into the hands of Sanders.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Young to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10.
That's good.
Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bears' 8-yard line.
Now Young. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Sanders. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Now Young going to move him around.
3rd and goal.
Here's Young. Going to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Here it is, 4th and goal. Young. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
A loss of 2 brings up
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To the air, Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record.
He ain't your 3, he ain't your 2, he the ball. He ain't your 4, he ain't your 3, he ain't your 2, he the ball.